Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. Pushing his way through, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. At their own 26-yard line.
What is going on?
Play action. Now Williams. He's got this complete to Burton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. And 4. Here's Williams. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw again. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Poston Loveland. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
brings up third
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good decision in the end. The pull-up run gets him 9 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What is up?
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
What is up?
The 11-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking to throw is Williams. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Romadunze, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Packers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
45, White. Hut.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Cut.
Love. They'll complete this one to Watson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it
Love from the gun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Here we go. Cut.
They go with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
7-yard gain.
Striker. 3-3.
Packers
Ready?
first down.
On play action. Love to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To the air, Williams. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, 45 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
And the Packer first down.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready?
Here's Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Here now, third and a yard. And now Love going to change things up.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on fourth and a yard. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. What do they have for this? Third and 11. From the gun, here's Williams. To the right side, and he's got more complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rome Odunze. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bears 21, Packers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Yellow, 1.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Now Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing. Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jacobs is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. One more time to Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Let's go now. 52 black. Yellow. 22. Red. Cycle. Hut.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard
line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 35.
Ready?
Love now. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, 43 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Love throwing for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
16.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. He's into space past the 25.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here's Swift. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer
closer. He's down to about the 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears add 6 to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is third and goal.
Ready?
They'll run it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. They'll try and run for it. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Packers will set up
Pick.
for the
60
2-point
red.
conversion.
60 red. Red, yellow, green jack. Hut.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Here's Williams.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He rifles complete, caught by Moore.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion, just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, pull to the post, go up 2 scores.
So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the fourth quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
This is first and 10. Love looking to throw it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Ready?
Here comes second down.
Here we go. Strikers. Blues, 45.
Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
30.
Now Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Right through.
First and 10
Love.
at the 27-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Reed.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Black, 10 black. Red, yellow. Ready.
Here's Love. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Yellow. Ready.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monungai. Down to the 10.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now the point after try for Santos. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last shot now for Love. He's going to let it fly.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this...